When it comes to money, personal finance, and things of that nature, we immediately default to the logical left brain. This is all about math, right?
Why, yes. Yes, it is. You must do a thorough analysis and wear out the buttons on your calculator to see if any money-related activity is worthwhile, especially when it comes to being responsible with money. You must have a sober and rational view of all things having to do with your finances.
I agree with this. And I also believe we need to use the other half of our brain, too. Some money gurus out there say things like,
building wealth should be boring.
Take emotions out of your investing decisions.
Pay off the highest interest rate loan first.
Spend less than you earn and invest the difference.
All of these quips are very much true, but they do not tell the whole story. The reason I use the word story is because that is how we tend to think as human beings. We tell ourselves stories and fables to make sense of the world. More specifically, to try to define the why we do what we do. We are equally driven by logic and emotions. We are not Vulcans, as much as some of us want to be. So having empowering and useful stories can be super helpful when it comes to good money management habits. I believe we should leverage our emotions when it comes to money. Money emotions. Many people will immediately come up with a long list of negative emotions surrounding money. Their relationship with wealth is usually somewhat complicated. Our parents told us that money doesn't grow on trees. We may have even seen our folks argue and stress about money. Common attitudes prevail such as,
there's too much month at the end of the money.
Trying to make ends meet.
It goes on and on. My theory is we are so emotional about money because it represents survival itself. We need it to live. In our Western society, nothing is free. We need money for the basics: food, shelter, and clothing. In some Western countries, you also need money for healthcare and education. This is a reality that is hard to swallow, especially if you have an unhealthy emotional relationship with money. Make friends with money. Money is neither good nor bad. It is just a means of exchange and a representation of value. You can do good with it, and you can do evil with it equally well. Money doesn't care. One of my tenets that I constantly preach to my readers is, you should be in control of your money. This has a few connotations, but here is what I mean. You should always have a proactive approach to your money. You should never feel like a victim when it comes to finances. You are always in control. This means you are in control of what you earn. You are in control of what you spend. You are in control of how and where you invest. You are in control of keeping track of your money. You are in control of your plan. If you feel like any of the above are out of your control, you are not taking responsibility for your financial life. You must change your attitude about these ideas, and you must do it now. The truth is, you are always in control of the above. You are the master of your life. Both hemispheres of your brain will benefit from this ownership mindset. Even if you rely on someone else to do your investing and/or money management, you should always be very aware of what is going on. Sticking your head in the sand is not safe nor healthy. As Oprah Winfrey said,
Always sign your own checks.
right brain leverage. Since we are not completely logical creatures, we need to find a way to use our human tendencies to help us in our financial journey. Instead of letting right brain emotions sabotage all of our left brain's hard work, let's give it a supporting role. The psychology of winning has been studied extensively, and they have come up with some interesting nuggets that we can use in our journey to financial freedom. Winning is contagious. This doesn't mean what you think it means. Other people will not catch winning from you. This contagion means it permeates every aspect of your life. It creates a sort of momentum that drives and accelerates you mentally, emotionally, and physically. This is why sports teams tend to experience winning streaks. Winning builds upon itself. Winning creates a mindset that leans towards expecting to win. You gain confidence and know-how. You tend to drive in the direction you are looking. So my suggestion is this. Figure out what the best financial plan is for you to get to where you want to go, and then actually do it. Do it consistently and without deviation. Here is the key point. The scale at which you do it is irrelevant. If you invest $1 a month into the plan, you win. If you receive 3 cents in passive income, you win. If you spend $1 less than you brought home, you win. The feeling of these wins is the same whether it's a large or a small amount. You are actually doing it. This is all that matters. You are doing what the 1% do every day.